So we're at that resort right there. This is our 9th anniversary, my love.
Yes.
And we're sailing.
Does that shed look familiar to you? Over
Yes.
there?
That's where we drug.
Yes.
Many years ago, we were anchored way over there, where that boat is there, at a Parks Canada island. We were in Messire, our Alberg 30, and it blew like stink one night. And we had one of those Bruce anchors, and I remember just falling asleep, and then I could hear the whoosh 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 of like whitecapping, breaking surf, which is unusual. It's pretty enclosed here. It was a very blustery night. I think it had been blowing 30 knots. And I get out of the V berth, and I get my little handheld flashlight, and I go and look to see where are we. And we're like one boat's length away from that shed over there on that island and that rock. I think it's called Popham Island, but I'm not 100% sure about that. And anyway, my gosh, it was a near thing. We had almost dragged right into that anchor. And what had saved us, I didn't know where we were. We were in the dark. There's rocks and shoals around here, so I didn't know which way to go. So we had an electric windlass, and we just let the anchor, the windlass pull us straight in the direction of the anchor. We figured we hadn't hit anything, so we were safe to go towards our anchor. And then all of a sudden, the thing stops. And lo and behold, I go out on the bow, and I see a big bale of weed. We were in the process of bringing up the anchor at that point. We'd reached the end of it. And I'm going through the weeds, trying to rip these weeds off the anchor. Remember, it's pitch black and quite stormy. And all of a sudden, I grab hold of an electric wire. We had snagged an electric wire. Oh, my heart stopped cold. And of course, that was our saving grace. Could have been otherwise. And that's what kept us from dragging the remainder of 30 or so feet into that rock. And it was quite a night. And I remember where we were there, we couldn't see the lights of the Glen Resort. Usually it's well lit at night. And so we didn't know where we were. And we didn't have navionics or anything like that back then. Anyway, we ended up motoring in the dark towards this point here, where you see just around this point. And I took the dinghy out, and we had a second anchor, and I just dropped that. And so we spent the rest of the night without incident. But what an adventure. So here we are. Yep, that's the shed, my love. That's the one, isn't it? Hey. And that was fall, right? That was autumn, and it was cold.
It was October.
And I was up in my underwear, my little tighty whities, freezing my butt off, desperate. Oh dear. So we're here for a couple of days. We thought we'd just putz around this place, put around the island. We brought Tica, and I suppose I could have those jibs up, maybe.
I think
that would
so.
help a little bit. Yeah, why don't we? Look at her go. Let's go. Let's finish our reunion with Popham, my love. We have
there she is. Look at the shed. We've never been this
faded.
close to it again since that day.
It's a yellow shed. I think there's only 3 feet of water.
Yeah.
Which should be enough. I think we're still kind of in high water. I know we'll get screwed up though. But let's try. Let's try anyway. Yep.
There goes the... Well, the island is taking the wind.
I think we were closer than that to that shed too.
Yes, we were.
Oh my gosh. And then here is another lovely. Let's see if we can drift through. It'd be grand to have like a mask and like a snorkel and a mask here, and
Yes.
you know, just go between the two islands there. Wonder if you'd see, you know, lots of fish on a little pass like this. See, the bottom is nice. I guess I should get out more towards the middle. Maybe pull this up just a little bit. When we get around the point up there, we'll pick up some wind. Well, we finally got through the island, back there, and now we're having a blistering sail. It's actually not bad, you know. We are moving pretty good. Yeah.